Hello, welcome to Daily News from Merjayat TV. Daily meetings of Grand Shia Jurist Ayatollah Shirazi in Holy Qom. The office of the Shia Islamic Jurist Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Hussein Shirazi in the holy city of Qom hosts crowds of Shia believers from around the world, including religious scholars, clerics, activists, and academics as part of the daily meetings of the Grand Jurist. In these meetings, the visitors offer reports of their activities in their homelands and listen to pieces of advice by the Grand Jurist. It is worth noting that the daily meetings of the Grand Jurist Ayatollah Shirazi are held every day before noon prayers. Preaching activities by a representative of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Kabul. Sheikh Muhammad Arif Kusha, one of the representatives of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Kabul, held several cultural and religious programs during the first 10 days of Muharram. The Grand Jurist representative delivered speeches at numerous commemorations of Imam Hussein, peace be upon him, in Kabul, elaborating on Ashura tragedy and its lessons. The office of the Grand Jurist in Kabul, Fatima Masuma Seminary, Lady Fatima Orphanage House, and Beitul Qaim Seminary were among the centers to host the Grand Jurist representative. Members of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi's office host mourners in Karbala, Iraq. On the 13th of Muharram, which coincided with the burial anniversary of the martyrs in Karbala in 61 AH, the city of Holy Karbala witnessed the commemorations of Bani Asad tribe in which tens of thousands of people participated. The mourners were welcomed by the clerics and members of the Grand Jurist office in Qibla Street near the holy shrine of Imam Hussein, peace be upon him. Each year on the 13th of Muharram, women from the Bani Asad tribe arrive in Holy Karbala to grieve the martyrdom of Imam Hussein, peace be upon him, and his loyal companions on their burial anniversary. Further, the men of Bani Asad tribe enter Karbala and mourn the martyrdom of the Master of Martyrs, Imam Hussein, peace be upon him. Bani Asad was the tribe to bury the martyrs of Karbala on the 13th of Muharram in 61 AH. End of commemorations at Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Holy Karbala. On the 13th of Muharram, the office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Holy Karbala finished its commemorations of Ashura tragedy in this city. These commemorations had begun on Muharram 1st, hosting clerics, scholars, and public groups of believers for 13 consecutive days. Mr. Mustafa Sarraf, the special reciter of Imam Hussein's shrine, and Sayyid Adnan Jelukhan, a famous religious speaker, addressed the public in the final commemorative ceremony at the Grand Jurist office in Holy Karbala. Ashura commemorations at Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Beirut, Lebanon. The Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the Lebanese capital Beirut commemorated the martyrdom anniversary of Imam Hussein, peace be upon him, in the first 10 days of Muharram. These commemorations were held at the presence of scholars such as Sheikh Jalal Ma'ash, the Grand Jurist representative in Lebanon, and the head of the Grand Jurist office in Beirut, as well as public groups of believers in the city. Rasul Azam Institute distributes stationery on arrival of new school year. Rasul Azam Cultural and Charitable Institute distributes stationery items among orphan children in Holy Qadimiyah during a program to support needy families on the arrival of the new school year in Iraq. This charitable move was conducted in accordance with the orders of the Grand Shia Jurist Ayatollah Shirazi. These charitable gifts mostly included school bags, shoes, and stationery items.